Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Scorpion figure. Now, I am a big fan of a Mortal Kombat, guys. I've played Mortal Kombat 11, and I just finished it. It's completely satisfying, especially when you beat Chronica. That's just a hard boss. But anyways, guys, I'm totally excited about this figure because this is like the yellow version for the Scorpion figure. So there are a couple of versions, so this is pretty exciting because this is like the classic colors. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, now starting with the packaging, guys. So this is what it looks like. Alright, so you got that beautiful Mortal Kombat logo right here, a Scorpion face right here. So it is only a half, and then of course you got the name. Now the figure is a 14 plus. Alright, not a toy, it's a collectible, something like that. And I actually like that very small touch right here. And then of course you got a Scorpion product shot right here. So this is the actual toy. You can actually see the joint right there, so that's just nice. And going right here, you have another product shot. So I love how it looks like right here. And it says 22 moving parts, so that means 22 points of articulation. And yes, enough about the box, guys. Let's go ahead and check out this figure. Alright, guys, so here he is outside the packaging, and this thing looks very sick. I love how this thing looks right here, so it's pretty awesome. Now I did attach the scabbers right here already because of it being hard right here. So this is a hard plastic, right? So that's not soft. Now all you need to do, guys, suggestions, because some have been trying to put it on and then they're gonna break off for the scabbard right here. So I suggest use hot water, all right, and then apply it to the skirt right here, and then let it dry and then let it cool off. It's not gonna fall off and you won't break any of it, so that's just nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the detail on this. So for the head, guys, this is it. So this is pretty awesome. So I love the white eyes right there. He looks like he's really dead. And I love how the gold paint right here for the mouth guard. So that's just awesome. So he looks like a very awesome ninja. And the detail of it's just amazing, guys. Everything is sculpted right there. The sculpt of that is just amazing. I love that. And going right here for the hood itself, guys, you do have texturing and folds for it, and so that is just beautiful. Even right here on the inside, guys, you can see here that there is like a tailored version, so you barely see it, but there is a red paint inside, and of course there is some sculpt on there, so that is really cool. I like that. And going here for the armor itself, so this looks very natural, guys. I love it because you do have a rope right here that's going at the back side, so that is really cool. And going right here, you do have some straps, but this thing looks very natural. I love the paint job, and the entire sculpt out of it looks amazing. And going here at the chest, all right, so the entire suit right here, you do have like an inner suit, but it's color red. You do see here inside that it is sculpted separately, so I haven't tried to open it up and try to check it out if you take off the gold part. But yeah, this is really cool. And going right here for this entire yellow suit, you do see that there's still sculpted parts right here, even here at the side, so that is just amazing. And going right here, guys, at the wrist, so you do have more sculpted stuff, so that's just really awesome. I mean, look at that, that is highly detailed, so that is pretty amazing. Going here at the other side, again, it's really cool because you actually see the straps right there, so that is nice. There are sculpted and painted at the same time, so that's really dope. And going here, see, so that is just really cool. Going here at the legs, all right, so let's go ahead first for the skirt. So this is not a soft pliable plastic, guys. This is very hard, so for some reason, I guess this is because it's one of those old figures. But yeah, you do have a highly detailed skirt, so that is really cool. I like that. You got the detail here. The belt looks awesome. And going here at the back, really very simple, but you still have that texturing, so that's nice. Going right here for the entire shorts, or the entire legs, you do have sculpted parts. There's a lot of sculpted parts right there, so that is just awesome. Even right here for the shin guard, so this is really cool. I love the boots. Right, so that is just really cool. You also have like a knot right there, so that is just nice. So this is oh, look at that, he's on his flip-flops, but you barely notice it, but it's really cool. So that is just awesome. Going for the accessory, guys, you do have the katanas right here. Now I love this, okay, because these two right here for the handles are sculpted, very nicely done. So that is just beautiful, I have to say, and give that credit to McFarlane. I can actually feel the texture and the entire detail out of it, so that is really dope. And going for the blades itself, so you do have one a shorter and smaller one, but I do love the silver paint out of it. All right, so it is a metallic silver, so that is pretty sweet. For blades, I wish every blade by McFarlane, when he tried to make a sword or a dagger, is like on this paint job. That would be really, really awesome. And lastly, guys, he comes with this. All right, so this is like the rope or the spear type of I don't know what this is called, I really forgot about it, but this is really awesome, guys, because you can actually see here that this has the sculpt right there. All right, so this is like for his signature move, really, come over here. So that is just awesome. You get one of these for your figure. Now applying the accessory, guys, is gonna be very easy. So all you need to do is just take your katana blades right here and just put them right here at the scabbard, so they fit in perfectly right there. So that's just cool. Now you do see a slot, so you can just put it in there. So that's what it's gonna look like all right, when you put it in. So I wish that it's like a different position right here for the smaller one, but hey, at least you got them both in there, so that's just nice. And of course you do have his signature moves right here for that, and you kind of have to move it around the wrist right here. So you can slide it around like that, and then you can make him hold it like this. Now it is made of soft pliable plastic, guys, but do be careful, all right, because it will warp out in time if you just let it stay like this. Alright, so I recommend you just if you're not gonna use it way often, just try to make a few poses wherein it's not gonna warp out. Alright, guys, so for the articulation on Scorpion, so of course for the head you do have a ball joint, so you can move it side to side right here and up and down. Alright, so that's for the head, you can rotate it, but it does have another articulation right here wherein it's on a similar ball joint, so you can raise up his face right here, so you can do that fire effect when he's trying to breathe fire. So that's just really nice, you can do that, and you can move it inside the hood, so that is just really sweet. Now going for the arms, you can move it forward right here, back about this much, you can raise it up about this high, and you can go a little further. Alright, so it's gonna move the armor itself, but it's a little this is a little soft, so you can move it a little, so that's just awesome. You do have that signature butterfly joint by McFarlane, so that is sweet. And of course you got that bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, so that is nice. I love the elbows right here, it looks very clean. And of course you got a bow hinge wrist right here, so you can swivel it around, move it around, so that's just awesome. Now going right here for the upper torso, guys, it does supposedly have that articulation, but because of the entire suit sculpt right here, you're not gonna move that. All right, this is pretty useless. All right, so that's just bad articulation. But for the waist, guys, luckily you can move it from side to side, up and down about this much, and rotate it, so that's very sweet right there. Okay, so it's just a sad part, you can't move that articulation because this entire suit right here is very thick. All right, it's not gonna move. Going right here, guys, for the legs, you can make him do the splits about this far. All right, so that's a pretty awesome split, so that is just cool. And then going down right here, you can move it forward about this much and back about this much, so that is very nice. And you do have a thigh swivel right there. All right, so it's very tight, but it does have one. And then of course you do have a double jointed knees, so that is just awesome. Again, I love how this thing looks like right here. It's very natural, so I wish the DC Multiverse has them. And of course going right here for the ankles, you do have a ball hinge. Okay, so you can ankle pivot. Right, so that's just awesome. And you do have that boot cut. Okay, and just for fun, guys, here's a quick size comparison with our Injustice Flash figure. Alright, so this is also by McFarlane, so this is bothly inspired by a video game, so I totally like that. You know, you do have them perfectly level, so you could start like a video game collection out of McFarlane, so that is really sweet. Here he is also next with the Spawn figure, so this is also the same line for the Mortal Kombat guys, and I'm totally happy right here that you could actually fit him in also with the Scorpion figure. I mean, look at it right there. This thing looks awesome right there together. Alright, so you could actually like mix and match with all the other game figures that you have by McFarlane. And lastly guys, here he is with the Witcher 3 alright Wild Hunt figure. So this is also by McFarlane. Now I'm really digging the sizes for the McFarlane figures guys. I mean, look at it right here. Alright, it fits perfectly, so I'm totally excited what it looks like, you know, together with all the other game figures. Okay, so there you go. I can't resist that guys. I did put them right here, the Spawn and the Flash figure. Now they look all great together, right? At least you get one representation of every video game, alright? But these games already guys I have played, so I'm totally happy that I have them, you know, to start off like a gaming figure collection. Alright guys, so that's my take for the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Scorpion figures. So I totally like it, the sculpt, the paint job, and of course the overall likeness of it for the source material. Alright, so it's very fun to have this figure. Now I do have a little issues when it comes to like the scabbard part guys. It's very hard, alright, so that's just really not nice, and some of the material is very hard as well. And of course the upper torso articulation is pretty much useless, but overall guys, this is a really awesome figure itself. The detail and, you know, the amount of effort that's put into this figure is just totally awesome. Now I am gonna give this figure a 4 out of 5 rating. Alright, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos guys on the channel. Please do check them out, and if you find them awesome or not, we're just happy you're here. Remember guys, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.